Hi, it's Candy from Mosaic Moments. Today I want to show you how you can make a cute little border to accent any page that you'd like. This one happens to be the early signs of spring around my house. And this is the diamond border. And I love this set. It's one of my favorites because it's so versatile. You can see here that you can cut it so that it looks kind of like lattice. But then here we've made it so that it's very clearly diamonds. So I'm going to show you how easy that is to do. You get 3 dies in this set, and we're going to work with the smallest of the 3 this time. So the first thing we're going to do is make our background so that we cover up the grid lines completely before we put our diamond border on. And this is the C die set that I'm using. The smallest die here covers the same size as the diamond border, 1 square by 2 squares. I like the Big Shot. You can use whichever machine that you have that cuts thin metal dies. We're going to make our sandwich with the C die and crank it through. And now we have that background piece that perfectly fits on the grid paper. So we're going to set that aside, and then we're going to cut out our diamond border. Because our diamond border has all sorts of little intricate pieces, and we're going to glue some of these back in, I thought it would be easier to put adhesive first on the paper before we cut it with the die. So we're using this product called Stick It by Ken Oliver. And you just trim it to what size you want. Some adhesive on one side, and then this is just the backing. And so we're going to grab a piece of cardstock, and we're going to tear off the backing, and we're just going to stick it to the back side of the cardstock. Just like this. And then we're ready to put our die on. So then we're going to go ahead and make our sandwich the same way that we did before. And we're going to put the die right on there, right over where we put the Stick It, and crank it through. The Stick It is available in the Mosaic Moments store too, so that you can order some the next time that you place an order with Mosaic Moments. So now we have our cut die, and it's stuck in here. It's not stuck in here, but it's in here. So we're going to use our tool-in-one just to push all those pieces out, and there we have our cut die. And the thing we're going to do is pull out that background piece that we had, put a little adhesive on the back of that, and place it wherever we want it on our grid paper. Now we're going to take these parts and we're going to carefully separate the diamonds. And then we're going to punch out the rest of the pieces, which we're not using this time. You certainly could, but in this case we're not using those. So we're just going to knock those out quickly. Now we're going to pull off our Stick It off the back. And that little paper backing is going to come right off. And now our cardstock itself is sticky. And so we're going to stick this right on here, carefully lining it up. It's the exact same size, so you just got to match it up. And there's our little border. Then we're going to take these pieces and remove each of the backings off of them and tuck them right inside. Now we have our really cool diamond border all attached quickly and easily using the Stick It. And once again, here's our finished layout. Here I repeated that process twice. I had a 4 space to cover, and so I did two borders. And there's our completed layout.